Let's begin in mountain pose. Begin to ground down through your feet. Notice your posture. Begin to notice your breath. Checking in here. Noticing how your body feels. The state of your mind. Let's inhale and take the right arm up. And just begin to bring the hand into a soft fist, turning the wrist a few times in one direction and the other direction, and then open and close the right hand a few times. Bend the right elbow, let your left hand come over and take the right elbow, leaning over to your left. Getting a nice lateral stretch, breathing mindfully throughout. Coming back through center, bring your hands onto your low back, lift your heart space. If it's okay, lift your chin, let your head go back, only if the neck is agreeable. Come back, shake it off, fold forward, let your head go. Maybe swing the head a little from left to right. And inhale, rise up, sweep your arms up over your head. And coming back through into mountain pose, pause and notice. And checking in here, grounding, left arm up, bringing the hand into a soft fist, making some circles a few times in one direction and a few times in the other direction. Open and closing your left hand a few times. And then we'll bend the elbow. Let your right hand come over and take your left elbow and lean over to your right, creating some space in the rib cage, underarm, waistline. Make your way back through center. Bring your hands around onto your low back. Lift your heart space again. Chin can go up or not go up. And just begin to shake it all the way down. Relax your head. Find that halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. On your next breath, rise up halfway. Bring your hands onto your knees and just beginning to move the spine, round the spine up and around the spine down, creating some space in between the vertebrae and the discs. Slow and easy does it. With hands on your knees, begin to make some knee circles in one direction, getting some movement in your ankles and your knees, going the other direction a few times. Steady, press down, inhale, sweep up, sweep your arms up over your head, and bring your intention back to your heart space. Chair pose with your right arm forward and your left arm back. Breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe a little pulsation, hands to heart. Now we're going to step the right foot back for warrior one. Sweep the arms up. Warrior one here. Steady gaze, soft breath, opening up into warrior two. The left arm is forward, the right arm's back, bending the front knee. Let your right hand come down, left arm comes up and over, reversing your warrior. And then from here, bring your left forearm onto your left thigh, bicep by the ear. Continuing to breathe mindfully, bending the knee a little more if you like. Straighten the leg, left hand down, right arm up for triangle Trikonasana. Let your hands come to your heart space, frame your foot, and just stepping that back knee down, begin to straighten and bend the front knee. Straighten and bend. Connect your breath with your movement. Slow and easy does it here. Find yourself in table pose. Roll the toes under. Find your first down dog of this practice. Make any movement that feels good. Maybe lifting and lowering the heels or bending elbows. Find your way back into table pose. Coming up into kneeling. Interlace your hands. Reach the fingers down. Heart space reaches up. Back body squeezes while front body elongates and opens. Letting your hands come back down into table. Roll it back, downward facing dog. Step forward, fold forward, let your head go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And coming into the chair pose with your left arm forward and your right arm back. Little pulsing, little bend through the knees. Bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to step the left foot back this time for warrior one. Sweep the arms up. Keep your gaze steady and your breath smooth, even. Open it up. Warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Keep bending that front knee. And then letting your left arm come by your left ear. And we could have snuck a reverse warrior in there. I forgot it on this side. We're coming into triangle from here. And let your hands come down. Frame your foot. Stepping your back knee down and beginning to bend and straighten the front leg. Opening up the hips. Opening up the back of the right leg. Find yourself back in table pose. Bring your hands around, interlace. Squeeze your back body muscles as you reach your fingertips down, lifting your heart. Maybe the chin goes up, maybe it doesn't. It's all good. Slowly make your way back through to table pose and back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, slow and steady. And from here, we're going to come into a balancing series. So find your mountain pose, strong here. Pick up your right foot, knee in front of the hip, and then let the knee open out to the right. And bring your foot onto your thigh and sweep the arms up for tree pose. Briksasana. Let the knee come forward, hands come to the heart, step it back for warrior three, and bend and straighten the front leg if you like. If you're feeling a little more tired today, you might stay static. And then from here, we're going to come into the half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana, left hand down, right arm up. And keep breathing. Slowly step together, fold forward, relax. Bring your fingertips onto your shins, come into a flat back, slowly exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, bringing the palms together, bringing your intention back through your heart space. Find your mountain pose, steady, strong. Bring your left knee up. And open it out to the left, letting your left foot come onto your right thigh, sweeping your arms up. If you like, you can keep them at your heart or by your sides as well. Let your hands come down, come back to your intention, foot away from the knee, bring it back forward, and step back for warrior three. Here your hands can stay at your heart if you like, or extend. Option to bend and straighten the standing leg. And keep breathing here. And keep your gaze steady from here, Ardha Chandrasana, right arm down, left arm up. And you might lift that back leg just a little higher. And slowly step your feet together, relax. And inhale, float all the way up. Sweep your arms up over your head here. Bring your intention back through your heart space. Back into mountain pose. We're going to bring the right arm on top of the left. You can hug or interlace here. Bend the knees softly, wrapping the left leg up and around the right leg. For eagle pose, Garndasana. Keeping your eyes steady, squeezing your forearms, squeezing your legs, and release coming up. Find your way back into mountain pose, this time left arm on top of right, either hugging or interlacing, and the right leg comes up and over. Squeezing the arms, squeezing the legs. Eagle pose, slowly unwind from here. Hands come back down here. We're going to step back the right leg. Stepping back that right leg, we're going to bring the knee down. Left foot is forward here. You might slide your right knee back a little bit. Sweep your arms up. Bring your palms together. We're going to let the right elbow come to the left knee for a spinal twist. Right elbow, left knee, looking forward, up or down here. Spinal twisting. Coming through to center, you might slide that knee back a little more. Hands are inside of the left foot. You might dial your toes to the upper corner of your mat or roll onto the pinky toe edge of the foot. Do what feels appropriate for your body. Option 2, bend the back knee here. Maybe you give the ankle a few turns. And then slowly unwind it. Find yourself back in table. Well, actually an inclined plank, and we're going to come down halfway and up and halfway and up, and then all the way down. Let your hands come wide on your fingertips and come into cobra and down. Find yourself back in table pose. Let your right foot come forward this time. Sweep your arms up and palms together. This time left elbow, right knee. Palms are pressing, thumbs coming towards the heart. Right elbow up high. Spinal twist here. Keep your gaze steady, your breath moving. Let both hands come inside of your right foot. The right foot might walk to the right a little bit. Feel free to pulse. Dial your toes towards the upper right hand corner. Left knee can bend. Option to turn the ankle here. Maybe roll on to the pinky toe edge of your right foot as you're here. And slowly make your way back. Come back into table here. And from here, coming in to seated. Taking in how you're feeling. We'll do some alternate nostril breathing. So taking your right hand, and take your right thumb to your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. And then close off your left nostril. Open the right. Exhale slowly through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off. Open the left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Close your left nostril off, maybe with your ring finger. Open the right. Exhale through the right. Keep going just like this. Alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhan. Channel cleansing. So useful in stressful times. Keep going. A few more cycles on your own. Finish by exhaling through the right nostril. Let your hand come down. Absorb how you're feeling. Let your breath return to normal breathing. And then from here, we'll make our way back onto our back. And just give your knees a good squeeze in, maybe a little sway left to right. If circling feels good or pulsing forward and back, bring your arms out to the sides and let your knees drop to one side. With your breath, bring your knees up and other side here. You might take your gaze the opposite direction of your legs. And then come on back through center. Give your knees a squeeze in, nose to knees here. Release your shoulders, release your head. Let your feet come down. Extend your legs if you like. Let your chin come in towards your throat a little bit. Tuck your shoulder blades under. Make any adjustments that you need to be comfortable. So tending to your clothing, your jewelry, your hair. Allow yourself permission to relax and let go. Scan your body for any places that you might be carrying tension or tightness. And see if you can soften those places. You might check in with the bridge of your nose, your jaw, tongue, throat, shoulders, shoulder blades. Can you soften your shoulder blades? If you like, maybe bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Relax through your hips, your thighs, your calves, ankles, feet, heels. Noticing that there are parts of your body that are touching the floor, and there are parts of the body not touching the floor. When you're feeling physically relaxed, begin to let your attention linger on your breath. Notice the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale. Staying here for as long as you like. When you feel ready to transition, begin to invite back some gentle movements. No wrong way of coming out of this. Do what feels right for you. Take your time. Be gentle with yourself. If you'd like to come and lie on one side or the other, just to notice how you're feeling while you're feeling it. Eventually pressing up into a comfortable seat. And again, checking in, noticing how your yoga practice affected you today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope this finds you healthy, happy, uplifted. It is my honor to share this lovely practice with you. Until we see each other in person, namaste. Thank you again.